Hello everybody, I am going to show you a couple tricks and tips for organizing your Google Drive. You can see that I have a lot of folders in my Google Drive and also a lot of documents that I need to get into a folder. The very first thing you can do is get into the habit of not just hitting new when you need something, but going to that folder, if I'm working in English Language Arts, and then hitting new. So if I hit new now, it's going to put a new Google Doc within this folder. If I go back to my drive and hit new, it's going to put a Google Doc down here on the bottom. Now you can do that, but you need to remember that you need to move it back into the ELA folder. So I'm going to take this document here, highlight it, pick it up, and because it is an ELA thing, I'm going to drop it into my ELA stuff. And it says down at the bottom, my presentation has been moved to that folder. I'm going to undo it because it really doesn't belong there right now. So you can highlight actually by holding the control button. You can highlight different things and move them all at once. So when I pick all these up, then it says I've got 4 and I can move them into the folder. So spend some time organizing your documents into folders. Within your folders, you can make new folders. You get a new folder by hitting new and clicking on folder. So within my ELA stuff, I have extra folders to help me stay organized. Another thing that I think is really cool and really helpful is switching your view to tiles. Now I can see more. I don't get all the details, but I do see all of my other stuff and a preview of what that is. So if you like the list view, if you like the tile view, you can go either way. It's whatever your preferences are. So that grid view switches right through here. We can also set up some priority documents and create a workspace. If you're interested in that, you can add files to a workspace and then you go there for English Language Arts and all of your files are in there. Within your drive, you can also star a document. So if I click on it, I can add to starred. And then over here on the left, I can click on starred, and it shows up right there, all of my starred documents. So if that helps you stay organized, use that. Another thing that we can do is we can create some different colors and customize our folders a little bit. I'm going to go back to my ELA folder. And because I go there almost every day, I'm going to change the color from gray to, blue. That stands out a little bit, but maybe I'm going to make it yellow. Now, when I'm going into my Google Drive, in whichever view, boom, there it is right there, my yellow folder. Another interesting thing that you can do is add an emoji to the title of your folder. If you go to Emojipedia, you can type in maybe some books. And there's a whole bunch of books that you can put in. I'm just going to select this first one. I can copy these books, go back to my drive. I can rename it. And I can put the books with a little space in there. And I can put the books at the end, and that will help me find what I need. If, however, you put the books at the beginning, now it takes my folder, because of the coding on the emoji, it takes my folder and it puts it as the very first thing alphabetically in either my list view or my grid view. So now I can find this folder really quickly. It still searches it just the same, it's all the same, but I can see it, I can differentiate it from my other folders, I can change those and get quite the rainbow going on. But we are visual learners and I can look for books quickly and find what I need. So I would encourage you to spend some time organizing your Google Drive into folders. Getting those new documents, when you create a new document, create it within the folder that you want it to stay in, or go back and pick those up and drop them in. There's a couple quick tricks and tips to get you started organizing your Google Drive.